Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
We're back with another ghost video. This is from Sir Spooks. I just found this guy's channel today, so I'm going to check out some of his videos. This one is 5 scary videos to watch when you're
home alone.
Oh, that's a good thing. Anyway, so let's check it out. Sir Spook.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos to watch when you're home alone. Today's episode is brought to you by NordVPN. Have you ever attempted to watch a horror movie on Netflix that wasn't available in your country? Well, with NordVPN you can unlock Netflix in any country you wish, and start watching all the horror movies you so desire. For example, I wasn't able to find Casper, the scariest ghost movie of all time, on the Danish Netflix. But by using NordVPN, I was able to unlock the US Netflix. Thanks to NordVPN, I'll never be able to sleep again. NordVPN has a 30-day money-back guarantee and doesn't lock your data, which means that you can use the internet anonymously. Not even the cyberspace ghost can find you. You can get 68% off NordVPN. That's only $3.71 a month. Plus you get an additional month free at nordvpn.com/spooks. Right now there's a special cyber deal. Every purchase of a 2-year plan will get you one additional month free and a surprise gift. Go to nordvpn.com/spooks and use my coupon code SPOOKS at checkout. A big thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring this video and making future videos possible.
Okay, here we go. Number 5.
A man on YouTube named Chris Honkoski shared the following video to his channel on September 2nd, 2010, and many people believe it to be one of the creepiest videos on the platform. And to top things off, it made some people afraid of giraffes for a while. Why is that, you may ask? Well, the answers lie within. In the video, we can see through a grainy surveillance camera inside the uploader's father's house. Taking a look at the video, you should be able to notice fairly quickly what makes this piece of footage especially bizarre.
Right there.
What?
There's a person, like, poking his head out.
What is that?
That don't look human. Looks like an animal. Some kind of creature.
Blurry.
Looks like some creature. Is that a dog?
It's hard to tell because it's so blurry.
What could possibly be moving that giraffe statue besides a paranormal spirit? Perhaps somebody's just walking out of the room and back in using a string. But that's anybody's guess. In the description of the upload, Chris explains that growing up, his father had experienced many paranormal incidents, but nobody believed him, and he was always told that it was just his imagination. But looking at this video, those people may start to think otherwise.
I thought it was an animal.
So did I didn't know it was a statue.
Over on my Sir Spooks subreddit, which is a great spot for plenty of videos relating to horror and paranormal, a user by the name of Nat Necessary shared the following chilling video. Nat Necessary explains, quote, I went into a local sewer system today. There was either a person or something else in there. It was scary, end quote. So without further ado, let's take a look at what this uploader captured on camera that day.
Alright, here we're looking at it. Sewer. What was that?
Watching the video, it is kind of strange that the uploader didn't react whatsoever whenever he heard that frightening screaming sound. But then again, He may have just been in too much shock to audibly or physically react. However, that all changes as soon as he sees the pair of bright red eyes, accompanied by the lanky figure that soon makes a brief but albeit terrifying appearance. It is unclear as to why the uploader was even venturing down into the sewer system in the first place, which seems a little bit bizarre, but then again, this could have just been the documenting of one man who was just exploring around his local area and found something horrifying.
It could have been some of those, like, glasses that glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Or light up. So this looks like a person.
Sean Austin Music and Paranormal Investigation is a well-known YouTube channel that primarily focuses on abandoned building explorations, as well as various creepy paranormal investigations, as the title of the channel suggests. In one particular video uploaded to the channel on January 28, 2020, Sean and his friend Eric go out to a place called Letchworth Village, a place that is supposedly well known for being haunted. The entire 30-minute video is definitely worth watching if you have time, but in case you don't, there's no need to worry. Perhaps the scariest incident occurs around the 19-minute mark during Sean and Eric's investigation.
Still burning for a second? No, your fucking phone. I don't have the lights. I don't see anything right now. Who's that?
I don't know. So
There's a person. 0. There's a person standing there.
If that was not the spirit of a young boy far off in the background, it would certainly be difficult to explain otherwise. The way the boy simply stands there and holds his hands on his hips, unmoving, is sure to give anybody the creeps.
Looks like he's looking
around. I can't
around.
imagine the reaction that both Sean and Eric got when reviewing the footage afterwards.
Looks like he's looking outside.
Yeah.
15th, 2019, a YouTube channel known as Ogden Paranormal uploaded an incredibly eerie video which sees the channel owners making their way out to a place that was formerly the Ladies Literary Club of Salt Lake City, Utah. Throughout the video, the group walks around the building, which appears to be incredibly quiet and chilling, despite the fact that it still looks intact. However, at around the 7-minute mark, something very off seems to happen, and once you see it, you're sure to get chills.
The evidence from Night 2 kicks off early as we are doing a live Instagram video. We've missed out on potential evidence in the past by not having a camera rolling during these instances, so Caden was recording with a handheld. While the footage is a bit shaky, what he captured is incredible.
Right between the door.
Someone or something
passes between the door.
Crack in the doors to see what we were doing.
Someone or something appears to be peeking through the crack in the doors to see what we are doing. Now keep in mind, myself, Kenzie, and Caden are the only people in the building at this point. Jocelyn could not join us on Night 2. Desmond was still on his way from work, and the owners of the building were away and had given us the code to get in. So that only leaves one question. Who was peeking through the doors?
Good question.
Now, if that wasn't scary enough, the crew continues to explore for quite a lot longer, and towards the end of their investigation,
oh, yeah, it goes back.
This can be seen in the building with them.
As Desmond pans towards the door, we capture another anomaly in the same doorway.
As Desmond pans towards the door, we capture another anomaly in the same doorway as we did earlier in the night.
Okay, look, it's right
This
there.
anomaly is different though, as it entirely blocks out the light from the doorway until it darts to the right just as the camera comes into focus.
Is this the same spirit from earlier continuing to spy on us while we're
It's like it's just peeking.
Is this the same spirit from earlier continuing to spy on us while we're in the theater?
I don't know.
The folks over at Ogden Paranormal insist that they were the only people in the building
That's the how they
at night, and are
They don't know it's
completely
not one of them
baffled as to
doing it.
what these figures are.
You're just taking their word for it.
Are these shadow figures paying Ogden Paranormal a visit? Is it a person that managed to wander in too? Or is it something else? Let me know in the comments below. Reddit user Ryanman8 shared this strange and unsettling surveillance camera footage to the popular ghost subreddit. The uploader explains, quote, "Something set off the security alarm on one of our properties 2 nights ago. This is the footage we found after nothing was stolen." End quote.
Oh, right there.
What's that?
Looks like a human figure walking. There's a security alarm.
At first, it looks like any other surveillance camera footage.
At first, it looks like any other surveillance camera footage with nothing of real interest happening. But it doesn't take long at all for a strange figure to appear,
Looks like it's
as well as a
running.
door opening sound to be heard, and then just a moment later, the homeowner's alarm goes off. If this happened to me in my house, I would be absolutely terrified, and I would be wanting to move immediately, or at the very least, I would get very little sleep for the next couple of days afterward. Seeing as how this is a very recent Reddit post, the uploader has not yet posted any additional information as to this incident. But hopefully, he will get the answers he needs in the near future.
That's weird.
And that was 5 scary videos to watch when you're home alone. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Oh,
That was interesting.
a lot of these are very suspicious, but a lot of these could be fake. Like the one in the sewer. I mean, that could have just been a human that wears glasses, and it caused the color on the camera to go red.
Yeah.
Or it could have been a reflection.
Yeah,
Same thing with the boy in the abandoned building. That could have been one of their kids or something just standing there.
Yeah, it's hard to. It's really some of these are hard to tell if they're actually paranormal or something. But he's just trying to create a video to get people to watch. The last one though was a little weird. Where you could see something going through the house. So that's more believable than something. I mean, like that one where there was supposedly somebody peeking through the door. I mean, how do you know it's not somebody from that crew? I mean, it doesn't really show anything just because the light's being blocked. It could be one of them standing on the other side of the door saying, "Look, it's a go." But that doesn't show anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many paranormal shows that see incidents like that. You know, investigators standing behind a door, and then they see something walk through. Then they open it, and it's like, oh, it's just me walking around. So like it could have been one of the crew members.
Yeah,
or,
it could have been anything. Some of these, but a couple of them were semi-believable. That last one, I think, was definitely more believable than the other ones.
yeah, the shadow figure running and setting the security alarm.
That's a little bizarre. Stuff like that is more believable. Like that video we saw with the emergency door trying to be open. You could hear it trying to be open, but there's nothing there. That was more believable.
Yeah.
Definitely check out some more from this guy's page. Like I said, we just found this figure. Check some of it out. If you guys have any thoughts or comments, put them on down below. For any other pages that are similar to this, we're always interested in watching this kind of paranormal stuff. Put those on down below, and as always, hit that like and subscribe.
Until next time.